What's up, y'all? So, the other day, I made a video where I felt defeated. Like, the whole world was caving in on me and nobody heard me. Nobody gave a shit, and I was all by myself, which is true. Like, people are going through their own stuff. They don't want to hear your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, naturally, sometimes you will come to people at your lowest point in life and they literally have nothing to say because they're going through their own stuff, and I don't blame them for that. I just know I'm by myself, and the only one that I really truly have is God, right? So yeah, and I was spiraling because I felt like everybody deserves respect at the very minimum. If I respect you, you should respect me. That's how I was raised, right? But when I get to work, somehow that changes. Somehow the people above you could talk to you like shit just because they're above you, and everybody accepts it because you need money. You need this job. So at work is the place that you should expect to go there and be disrespected. You should just expect that. Like, oh yeah, he's going to talk to me like this and that, and I need this job, so whatever. And I felt like that was wrong. And I know that's wrong. Everybody deserves love and respect, but not at work. Somehow we don't deserve respect because we're robots. And it's funny because I was spiraling, I was cursing. I'm going to attach this video. I'm going to attach the video to this one after I finish talking. But yeah, man, I was crashing out. I was cursing. That's why I deleted the video, because I felt like I was just cursing too much, but I just didn't care. Like, I was like losing it. And it's funny because I'm still losing it, but it's nothing I could do about it. So I'm just calm now. I feel like now I should just lay back and take it because nobody cares. And yeah, everybody's taking disrespect at their job. Everybody's getting kicked while they're down. It's not only just me. So who am I to raise the alarm? That's how I feel today. Or whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, and and it's so funny because right after I did that video, I posted it, I deleted it because I talk about the Lord on this platform. So I don't want to speak about the Lord and then crash out, but at the same time, I'm human and I'm still learning, and I'm still in development. So I guess I'm going to have growing pains, and I don't want to say I'll allow that, because who am I to allow anything, but just, I want to show y'all the real me. I don't want to be fake to y'all. Like, I don't curse, like I don't crash out, like I'm not human. I am human and I do crash out. The other day, a supervisor called me slow, and I flipped on him in front of everybody because he disrespected me in front of everybody. So I returned it tenfold. Now he's trying to penalize me, and I asked my union for help, and they tell me to go to HR when that's their job. So I was pissed. And then the only reason I'm not pissed anymore is because that same day I went to work, and I got Meta Ray-Ban glasses that record. So, when somebody lies on me, which they do, I have it on video to protect myself, right? So I asked the supervisor, why does he talk to me with so much disrespect after I give him so much respect? I give you respect. Why do you speak to me as if I'm dirt? And I'm speaking to him just like this, and it's on video, it's recording, right? And he's like, oh no, he's being so dismissive and so nasty to me. And then he tells the director that I was insubordinate to him. After I just went up to him kindly and asked him, why does he give me so much disrespect and talk to me as if I'm not worth anything? And he couldn't even have a polite conversation. He couldn't even speak to me man to man without being so nasty. And then to lie on me and tell the director I was being insubordinate to him after I just asked him a question was crazy. So I show the person the video like, yo, listen, this guy's a tyrant. I just asked him a question pertaining to disrespect and respect, and professionalism. So I show him the video, and he tells me, that's good and all, but that video doesn't mean anything. I go, what? What you mean it doesn't? This guy lied on me, and I have proof he lied on me. And the guy says, and on top of that, this guy, every time I speak to him, he has me on record. So that's what made me get the Meta Ray bands to record him recording me, so we can be on fair ground here. And they tell me, oh no, that camera's for his protection and yours. And I go, what? But he just lied on me, and I have proof that he lied on me. How is that camera for both of our protections? If that's the case, the camera would be on 24/7. If it was for my and his protection. It's not. It's only on when he wants it on. Isn't that biased? Can't he rig the system? Can't you all guys rig the system? Isn't that corrupt? You go, hey, that's the rules. So instead of spiraling even more, he just backed up. And I'm so tired of not being heard. And I'm so tired of being disrespected. And I'm so tired of having to remain a good person while everybody around me is corrupt and rotten. And they're so unself-aware that they don't even know their disrespect is disrespect. I'm tired of it. But they know my disrespect is disrespect. So you could disrespect me, and when I disrespect you back or whatever, make you feel uncomfortable, you hate me now. I'm the worst guy ever, and you're going to tell everybody about it. I am tired of that. So while I'm speaking correctly now, and I'm, the video I'm about to show you, I was spiraling. I was cursing. I was hurt. I'm still hurt, but you could tell that I'm so hurt that I won't let it hurt me anymore. I'm done. But yeah, I love you guys, and this is the video of me spiraling. Not really kind of ranting, but I'm just more concerned with the curses, the big curses, the F-bombs and all that. Like, I work so hard on my heart and everything so I don't curse and I don't get angry at people and things like that. And things like this happen, and it's frustrating. So I just want to show y'all guys the real me and not be fake. Like I'm just, some holier than thou or whatever type person. I struggle as well, and I'm not perfect. Okay? And I love you guys, and I hope you find something valuable in this video, even though I'm ranting and I'm, it's not all bad. Okay? Live to fight another day. Come out on the other side of the fire, not smelling like smoke. This is what we do. We do not let this world pressure us into being something we're not. We are diamonds. So, I apologize in advance for spiraling. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, y'all? So, life has been kicking my ass. and I'm trying to stay centered. Okay? So one thing that's been kicking my ass, not making this a pity party or whatever, is work. I try to bust my ass at work because I'm part-time. Whatever days they throw at me, I take whatever, as long as it's not putting me in danger, because some of the shifts really do put you in danger. You dealing with homeless people, you dealing with the crowd. They expect you to be guest services while you're doing security, while they're being tyrants to you. So you have to smile at the guests while getting your ass kicked by management. That's not in my best interest, because of this story I'm about to tell you in a few. And I'm sorry if I don't know where to look. I'm trying to put this at a wide angle, but I really don't know where to look, so forgive me. But yeah, so I try to respect everybody, because I really don't like disrespect, and sometimes I don't know how to stop disrespecting you once you have disrespected me. And that's an issue that I have to fix within myself, my heart, whatever. I gotta talk to God about it. We've been working on it for a while now. My temper and, exploding on people and not dealing with things as I should. Just maybe if I shut up, none of this would happen, right? But then then they'll just keep doing it again and again and again. And if I don't stick up for myself, then he'll think he could do it to other people, and then they don't know how to stick up for themselves, and they're just gonna take it and roll over. And I don't think that's right to have a downward inflection when you're talking to people, much less people who you expect to go to bat for you. This is security. We all are a family, right? We have to protect each other or whatever. And it's professional. We're in a professional environment. We have to get along, right? But I'll tell you this one story that happened to me the other day while I was at roll call. We didn't even start working yet, bro. That's the crazy thing, right? So I sit in the exact same spot every day, like just to the left of the supervisor or the one giving the name, so I can hear him, and so he could hear me without a shout or whatever, right? And there's been no problem for however long I've been at this job, for 11 years, whatever. Been no problem. But I just became part-time like a year ago, so let's just say a year. I've been sitting in that spot for a year, no issue or whatever. So for some reason, the supervisor is not having a good day today, or a week, because he's been busting balls lately. So people are standing in the same spots they've been standing for the whole year I've been part-time. And this guy decides now he wants to pull people down. He don't want to shout. He want everybody up on him, so he don't have to speak how he's been speaking the whole year, the whole 5 years since we've been doing this roll call like this in the theater, right? So he's busting everybody's balls. Hey, y'all got to get down here. I'm not about to shout. We could wait, like we're kids. He's talking to us like we're kids. We could wait. We ain't, we ain't got to go nowhere. Like some school shit. Like people aren't here to work. Like people haven't bust their ass to get here. Like people haven't, left their children at home so that they could be here to feed their children. We're all here to, and to protect the public, the innocent, the whatever, the people in this venue to have a good time. And then you want us to be guest services. So he does this all the time, talks to people like shit all the time, right? He has zero people skills, but for some reason, up until this point, me and him has got along because I'm a jokester and I also kind of know how tyrants work, so I don't let them get me mad anymore. You don't know how to speak to people. You think you're so intelligent, but you're not, because you don't even know what you're doing. Like, you're so unself-aware that you don't know what you're doing is disrespectful. Or maybe you do know it's disrespectful and you just want to, I don't know, big yourself up or make yourself feel like a big guy or something. So I never let it bother me, and I'm a relatively funny guy. So, I tell him his mustache is too heavy. He need to chill out or something like that. Like, where you going with that heavy ass mustache? Like, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always mess with him because he like to mess with me. Like, every time I ask him a question, he always has something rude to say. Like, oh, you don't know this? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, and then he'll try to put spotlight on you in front of people and make you look real bad. So I like to reverse it and put a mirror up to him. Like, your for one, your mustache is too heavy for your lip. So you that's one. You need to chill and stuff like that. And he always laughs and we joke and stuff sometimes. But I don't know. I sometimes I get tired of it, and I don't want to like deflect and play your game and mirror things back to you. I'm just sick of it. That you don't know how to respect people. Why can't I respect you and you respect me? And we live like human beings. But no, you always have to talk at people with a downward inflection all day long, and it's frustrating me. And the union rep is at roll call, and he's likes to watch this guy disrespect all the people he's here to represent. The whole system is broken. I guess they don't want to have too many complications and, I don't know, conflictions where we might lose the contract one day when it's getting renewed or something. It's stupid. You're here to represent people. You're the union rep. Do your job. But you sit here and let this guy curse at people and call people names, and you sit there and be buddy with him and talk about people with this guy. Like, I don't, and I'm noticing these things, and and just sometimes my frustration spills out. This was one of those days, right? And so everybody come down or whatever, and he's still talking shit. And then I'm sitting over here, I'm right next to the guy, but I'm sitting like a row over or something like that, right? Not in his face. And he goes, oh, this guy must be slow. And I look at him, I go, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say in advance, because I was not nice with this guy after he called me slow. I go, what the fuck you say to me? You call me slow? And you think that's fucking professional? How dare you? And like, his face turned because he realized that it was like almost like, oh shit, this guy knows type thing. Like, he knows I'm not supposed to disrespect him like I've been doing. And when I saw that look on his face, like the shock, the oh shit, I'm wrong. Look, I just start like going off on him, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, you think what you're doing here is professional? You could just talk to people how you want? You can't. You cannot. That's not the way things go. And I don't even know what I said from then on, but I was just going off and, now I'm under my breath because I know I have a tendency to go overboard. So I'm just like, yo, this motherfucker. Like, I'm talking like this motherfucker think he the shit. Think he could talk to people how he want. Like, and I'm like kind of talking under my breath, but I'm like getting hood. I'm tight. Like, if we was in the street, I would have snuffed him, right? Like, I was that mad. I'm heated. And he's like, oh, go over there. We'll talk afterwards. Like, and I'm like, yeah, we are. We gonna talk. You right. Feel me? I'm tight. And he's like, all right, keep mumbling under your breath. I'm like, man, you can't tell me what to do after you done called me slow. Who you think I am? You think I'm like, Get the fuck out of here. You just called me slow. Don't tell me what to say. You can't tell me what to do no more. And you know what I'm saying? From there, I just sat down. I was quiet. I'm just like, yo, I was, and I know my temper. So I was still. I didn't react no more to nothing. I just was like, and like in my mind, I'm like smiling. I'm trying to get happy. I'm trying to like think of good things, good songs, good vibrations, whatever. And whatever. So he calls everybody. The union rep comes over to me like, what just happened? Like, what happened? Because now he's singling me out. It's like I'm in detention now. I'm got to stay after class after everybody already left. He's like, what happened? I was like, this fucking guy just called me slow, and I don't think that was right. I don't think that's professional, and it's not. And you know that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And, right now I'm even frustrated talking about it. So I can't even speak with the right words what I said. But I said we can't continue to let this slide. No way. And he goes, oh nah, that's just how he is. He just speaks in general like that to people. You cannot call people slow in general. That's not how it works in a professional setting or whatever. So I'm sorry if I'm making this video too long. I feel like it's too long. I'm trying to rush through it or whatever. But anyways, the guy comes over, the supervisor comes over, and he tells me like, you know what, fuck it. I just stopped the video because I'm frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to say what I gotta say, and I feel like I even gotta rush through what I'm saying, even on, I don't know, on my own fucking channel, my own page. I feel like nobody ever fucking listens to me. It's fucking annoying, yo. So anyways, the guy comes over to me. He tells me, oh, listen to me. I go, no, you listen to me. And he cuts me off again. He goes, no, I'm in the same mood every day. And I didn't call you slow. I was just speaking in general. I go, you can't fucking call people slow in general. How does that work? You know what I'm saying? And I know my temper. So I'm really trying to abstain my fury on this guy. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that's the right words, but just let me talk. Whatever, click off if you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm sorry. Man. Cursing a lot and I'm real frustrated. You gotta know, like, this job, it doesn't pay enough for the disrespect. And I'm probably about to have a kid in like a week. I'm having a kid, but she's probably going to come in a week. And I'm frustrated, and I feel like I'm unraveling a bit, but there's unexplainable peace that comes at times. So, and that's Jesus. I know what that is. I just abide with Jesus, and it calms me down, Even now I'm thinking about Jesus, and it's going to be okay. I know it. So anyways, he puts me in the worst spot in the building. People hate this spot. For 2 days in a row now. Mind you, it's the playoffs. So I must have had a good spot. He held me over, and then he sent me to this fucking, this spot. And like, now he got to tell and he comes over with me to tell the supervisor I'm not late. He held me back for some stupid ass grudge that he has. And I don't know. So I tell the union, I ask the union reps, like, yo, he gonna have me here for the rest of my life? He's like, nah, don't say that or whatever. So the second day he had me there, I went to him. I told him like, "Yo, this guy's singling me out. Like, it's no way I spend my. This is a union, right? I put my time in the union. It's no way y'all gonna allow him to treat me like this. You know what I'm saying? They go, oh no, yeah, that's messed up. This guy's one of them. Name is Vinny, whatever. He's like, oh, that's messed up. You know, I saw what happened or whatever. And then the main guy, he says, oh, then go to HR. I look at him, I go, because in this building, you know, big corporations, once you blow the horn, once you go to HR, it's war. They're looking to get you out of the building. You know how many people in my union that's went to HR, and then a month later, 2 months later, they was out the door. Even supervisors. And HR does nothing to change anything. They barely even write them up. It's ridiculous. They should call it management resources. Because basically snitching to them is just telling on them to them. It's equivalent to, I feel, you know how someone gets sexually assaulted and they're like, why would I tell anybody? It doesn't make a difference. Like, and that's how I feel. Like, you know, like I can't blow the horn. I can't, you know. But, and to be honest, man, just with this guy specifically, I don't dislike this dude. Me and him joke around, you know, he talks crazy, but I talk crazy back. I'm not one to just roll over. Like, I never really roll over. Like, if I swallow my pride, but like, you talking shit to me, I talk shit. Like, you ain't, who you, bro? Like, and he noticed I don't back down. And plus, I saved his boss's life. Like, people know that. Like, I'm no joke. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I saved his boss's life, bro. Nobody was going out there to fight. I went out there to throw them blows. Like, they know. So, I don't know. But after the whole ordeal, because everybody saw me curse this guy out and nobody has the balls to do it, I was just going off. I was like, man, you can't tell me what to do after you say what you said. Like, nah, there's no way. You know, and the only reason I didn't have him because I kept cursing. I couldn't help myself from cursing. Like, I was just flipping. But anyways, everybody after that, all my coworkers, people I don't even freaking know, they come up to me talking about some I respect you, all this shit. Like, bro, no. Like, if y'all stick up for yourself, I won't have to do what I did. Like, you gonna tell me thank you? Y'all are out of line, bro. So yeah, I don't even know if I spoke correctly in this video. I am frustrated and I have nothing. I got God. That's more than nothing. That's sufficient. That's definitely sufficient. And it's gonna work. But man, is this world against me? I don't know. That's just like one problem like that I'm having now. I don't even know if I should go to HR on this guy. What do you think? Should I go to HR on him? You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna post this video and never watch it again because I think I don't know. I'm not confident. I feel like I'm frustrated. Fuck this. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. And I don't even think anybody's gonna make it to the end of this video to see this. So guess what? Fuckity fuck. Fuck this shit.